We've talked a lot about just the different things you can grow. What are we growing them in? What are the different types of systems indoors?
So we got, two basic systems. There's a soil-based system and then what's called a hydroponic-based system. In the soil-based system, obviously it's a little more what people are used to. It's like you're gonna be putting them in pots, and then you've got a soil inside of that. And then the hydroponic-based system is completely soil-less. So it's a water with nutrient in it that's then flowing over the roots, and then that's how the plant basically grows. So it's in a medium that's a non-biomass type medium. And some of the benefits of that type of system is that there's really no scenario where you're gonna be attracting bugs. Soil-based systems can attract bugs, and so it's really important that if you're doing a soil-based system that you're gonna start with soil that really is inert. So it's not got a lot of bacterias or fungi in it or things like that, which is usually evident inside of, that's, if you get a starter mix, so a seed starter mix or an indoor patio plus kind of product for your indoor growing needs, those are gonna be your best options because they're kind of a cooked product. I guess you can say it's almost like homogenized milk or whatever they say, where they've pasteurized the soil, and that's to get any of those fungi or other things out, and that ensures that you're not gonna have a smelly system. Like for instance, if I just brought outdoor soil in, threw it in my pot, good potting soil for an outdoor environment, brought it into an indoor environment, and I water that, I'm gonna immediately start smelling a little bit too much farm, indoors, probably for your liking. And so you wanna be cognizant of that any of that soil you bring in, you're in a much tighter space, you're gonna smell it a lot more heavy. And so we like to work with things that are more peat moss based indoors, coconut cores, again, things that don't have a lot of active biomass. We don't have a lot of bacteria or fungi. So essentially it's not much of a living soil system as it is just a medium to hold roots. And then we're feeding the plant on a regular basis through our watering. So every time we water something indoors in a soil-based system, we're gonna put a little bit of liquid nutrient in our pot that we're then watering those plants with. That's usually the best way to go. So just a small dilute amount, like compost teas or things like that. We'll put that at about 1 ounce per gallon, and then we'll water the plants in the interior with that kind of a system. And that's kind of the way to go.
Rosie on the house, every Arizona homeowner's best friend.